It's 8:55 a.m. and I carefully make my way down the narrow aisleways of this Airbus A330 that has been thoroughly trashed by its passengers after a rather uneventful 7.5 hour flight over the Atlantic from Detroit, Michigan. We have arrived at London Heathrow Airport. Landed in London. London, England. I'm here in London to explore the city for 3 nights and then embark on a 12-night European capitals cruise around Northern Europe and Scandinavia. London Heathrow is 14 miles west of central London. In 2024, Heathrow was the busiest airport in Europe, the 5th busiest airport in the world by passenger traffic, and the 2nd busiest airport in the world by international passenger traffic. Heathrow was the airport with the most international connections in the world in 2024. My current plan is to take the London Underground from London Heathrow to my hotel over near Victoria Station, downtown London. The London Underground, or the Tube, is the world's oldest underground railway system, opening in 1863. It has 272 stations and 249 miles of active lines, with a history dating back to the late 19th century. The system is also known for its unique design elements, including the iconic round logo and the use of the vintage tiling in many of its stations. You can buy a paper ticket like this, but I recommend using your phone or a credit card. It was way easier.
Right. About to board the Underground here and head to central London.
You basically take your credit card or phone, hit one of these contactless pay stations to just let them know when you're getting on the train and then when you're getting off, and it automatically debits your card. I swear I was only paying like a couple bucks per ride total. This ride was particularly long because I'd be riding for like about an hour on the train, but here we go. This was my first official ride on the London Underground, but I use the London Underground for most of my transportation while I'm in London, actually. This form of transportation was super efficient and cheap, though the trains were pretty dirty in general. I ended up getting off at the wrong station because I didn't have service on my phone. I had an international data plan, but I wasn't getting service in the tunnels. All right, I've been on the train here for about 45 minutes from London Heathrow, Terminal 2-3. So I'm at Hyde Park Corner and I'm gonna walk down to the Victoria line now. So.
All right, making progress here at the Hyde Park Corner station. I can't tell if these ads are at an angle or the subway's at an angle, but it's fucking with my head. All right, at the corner of Hyde Park here. Check out these cool double-decker buses.
About 2 hours after my flight deboarded, I'm on the streets of London, excited and interested to check out this new culture.
So I took the subway about the London Underground from Terminal 2-3 at Heathrow. Here, I got off at the wrong stop. I have no service on my phone, so my Google Maps doesn't update when it's underground. So I got off a stop early. It's a 30-minute walk from the hotel, or 20-minute underground ride. So I might just probably just walk, even though I have these 2 suitcases. But yeah, I'm at the Hyde Park station here, and I was supposed to get off at Green Park, but whatever, man. I was riding blind. I didn't mess up in Tokyo, and it wasn't even in English. All right. I'm just even impressed by the double-decker buses.
Getting off a couple stops early ended up being kind of interesting because of the amount of landmarks and the atmospheric content I could take of downtown London was just damn interesting. The differences in vehicles and these sculptures and monuments.
This is a Royal Regiment of Artillery monument here.
I'm at, this is the Wellington Arch. It's like the centerpiece of Hyde Park here in London. And I'm about 25 minutes from my hotel, so
making my way over there and just randomly found this. I wouldn't have even seen this at all if I didn't get off at the wrong subway station or underground station, but yeah, I got off at the Hyde Park corner. I was supposed to get off at Green Park, but whatever, what can you do?
So just randomly caught something special here. This is the Household Calvary. They're a division of the British Army that regularly passes under the Wellington Arch on their way to and from the changing of the guard ceremony. The timing: they leave the Knightsbridge Barracks and pass under the arch at approximately 10:28 a.m. That's Monday to Saturday for the changing of the guard. And they return around 11:30 a.m. after the ceremony is complete. On Sundays, the timing is an hour early. Besides the Wellington Arch and the Artillery Memorial, there's an Australian War Memorial that's dedicated to the 102,000 Australian troops that died in the First and Second World Wars.
Does it though? All right, I walked from the Hyde Park corner underground station all the way to the Victoria Inn Hotel. It's 30 minutes. It's nothing.
Stay tuned for future vlogs around London and more crazy antics. Yeah, like and subscribe.